Money Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, notification bells on the YouTube channel. Like, shares. Well, Facebook. It's not streaming as Facebook today because hey, this is how this network works. And you know what? Tomorrow, who knows tomorrow? Because it's a short show today. What do we got? We got like 6-7 baseball games, so it'll be a fast one basically. But I'm gonna be switching over to that StreamYard. I kind of like that better. I did a show with Joe Madden. I'm doing another one tomorrow with Joe. And I talked about it with Ali, and it just seems StreamYard works a little better than a Be Live. So I got to switch up, get out of here. I don't, always a problem. Always a problem. I don't know why. I'm just very frustrating. Frustrating. Any hoot. Welcome. And yesterday, 2-1 on the videos. We'll take it, right? I mean, come on. We got there. Braves didn't get there, but we have 2 other baseball games. And it's about making some money. So 2-1 day is profitable day. Premium side of things, I did lose. I took the Nats. I went run line. I took the Tigers also. Now, the day before we had Tigers run line as a premium. And I said in my little write-up, I said, we took the shot with the Motor City Kitties there yesterday. I'm going to come back with the Nats on the run line here. I didn't really want to lay because if they lost, I didn't think they'd win 3-2 or something like that. They're going to win. I was thinking something big like 6-1, 6-2. But it was a loser. It happens, and we move on. So I'm going to put today's picks up. Bunch of games today, and there's a lot of games shockingly because there's only 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only like 8 games, short baseball schedule. But there's a couple things I liked here. Now, premium sides, I got some of these totals I rolled out, and I'm tossing back and forth between putting some money here on the Indians, which I probably will, because again, the games I throw up in the bottom here are close to being put on the site as sold picks, games I bet on. But here they are. They're rolling along. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's see. We got Patrick in the house. Good morning. Top of the day. Short day, big stacks. That's what we're talking about. Giants getting it done. I was just talking to somebody on Twitter talking about the Giants. And I'm like, you know what? Anytime they're dogs, the best team in baseball, I think you got to take them, right? And again, yesterday I was like, how would they respond? I did say that. I didn't bet them. And some spots you got to be like, I'm a little iffy about them. I mean, I'll go back to the Angel game. I'm like, why are they an underdog to the Angels? I'll take the Angels there, and if it loses. It end up losing. But that being said, they're still the best team record-wise in MLB. Got to take them serious here. I mean, what is it? April, May, June, July, 4 full months basically. Every end of June. They're still in first place. Why not grab? I mean, people talked about it after the All-Star break. They're still plus 375 to win the NL West. Why not grab them? I mean, I don't want to lay $3 on the Dodgers. I mean, I got a Dodger. I'll tell you what I have on the Dodgers right now. What do I got? Dodgers to win World Series. I got, again, this is just one time MGM 50 to win 225. 50 235 at another 50 225 same set. So listen, 100 for $4. Little futures, right? We talk about just doing little things on futures. We don't go crazy. I mean, I got a free play here. I threw the Nats on 10 for $65 to win the NL East. Like just random nonsense. They throw little things at you. But I don't want to lay 230 with the Dodgers to win right now. I mean, I'd rather take the Padres at plus 4 something than the Giants and then the Dodgers to win. Stimmy. Nick, how are you today? Not much is up. We're going to try to grab some winners. We got a bunch of stuff scrolling. Back again on the Giants public, humping on LA, always. Now, I got to take the Tigers again. I'm thinking about the A's. They're playing better. Flexen got rocked for 6 by the A's last time out. Okay, we'll start here. So, Giants, the scaffolding, plus 155. Line is up here. So, it was, they're plus 1, open at plus 145. Now 160. I see a 160 at one place. 155 basically consensus. Now, versus the Dodgers, 2 games, 3 games versus the Dodgers. First game, overall, 15 runs in 12 innings, 19 hits. So you're thinking, Dodgers got his number. They got 10 for him in 2 1/3 back in May. 2 other games, 3 runs, 2 runs, so 5 runs. So he got shelled on one outing. Otherwise, against them, he gave up 3 2 runs. Not terrible. But is he, is he bad to the Dodgers? But do the Dodgers own him? Do we think they'll score some runs? They'll probably score some runs here. They'll probably score some runs against them. That being said, though, I can't, as much as I like Buehler, he's my favorite LA pitcher. Oh, excuse me, I got a little runny nose going on here. You go out here. It's live. What am I going to do? I don't want boogers dripping on my nose. And they're like, so I'm not used to HOAs. Right? I'm from Jersey. I didn't have an HOA. I had a house that cut my own grass. You go out here, and there's like people trimming bushes and grass, and there's cows on the road, and they're blowing, like the allergies are all over the place. Anyway, so back to the Dodgers. I really don't want to lay 170 with a guy. I mean, this Kathleen's got a 150 ERA on the road. I'll take a shot with the team in first place there. Why not? Now on to Detroit. I'm a little nervous about this game here. Now, we've had Detroit the last 2 games. But do I want to lay 140 with Alexander? I mean, 27 games, 3 starts. So obviously, bullpen type affair here. And I pulled up the faulty numbers. It's been bad. All right, we got to go. I mean, so 5.91 ERA this year, 8.10 ERA in 8 road starts, 3.14 batting average against. Not good. I'm not saying we want to bet faulty, but at 130, I mean, this line almost seems too low for a team that's lost 8 in a row. I mean, they've lost 8 in a row. Detroit's won 6 in a row. 120 to 135. It seems low. This is a fishy line to me. I really don't like it. A's, next up on the A's. Manaea and flex it. Listen, I got the under here, right? Like, it should be scrolling underneath. We have the under 8. I have it. I did Total Chaos. I put this game out in the Total Chaos show I did yesterday. But also, like, premium side, I'll tell you, I had 1-1 in premium yesterday. I got 3 premiums up, all totals, and they're scrolling here. Cubs under, A's under, Angels over. This game, flexing at home has been more than solid. More than 176 home ERA. Manaea is solid all over the place. He's pitches well. I know you bring up the spot that he got beat up. Flexing gets beat up on the road. At home, totally different pitcher. A's on the road. Listen, they score 3 runs a game. Right? They only give, and they're giving up 3.5 runs a game. So I'm going on the under here. The Flex and Manaea numbers, it's down to 7.5. I'm happy with my 8. Sidewise, I threw up here. You see it. I got Seattle first 5 because I think they'll keep it close. Again, I got under 8 for the game, so I'm thinking low scoring. It could be 1-0. I'll be happy. So that's where I'm at on my Seattle and the A's thinking there. Good morning, Ray. Welcome back. Braves money line, Cards first 5, Giants money line. So the Bravos here with Charlie Morin and more. This is a game I grabbed again. Total cast, I took the under 9. It's at 8.5. Moore's pitched well. Charlie Morin's pitched well also lately. I guess I'd give the edge here. Again, a game I don't want to bet on, though, with the Braves. You don't know. Are they selling? This is the last start for Morin. I said the other day against Tampa. Are they going to deal? Where are their heads? Philly thinks they can make a push and maybe catch the Mets who are injured. I don't know. I got no opinion on that game, Red. Cards first 5, I can get behind that. Kim's pitched excellent. All right. 167 ERAs last 7, 287 on the year, 277 at home. Cubbies won in 2-9 versus lefties lately. I see. I can get behind Cards first 5. I like the under. I don't think we'll see a lot of runs. Obviously, no runs first inning. I got under for the game here. I'll follow you on the Cards there. I'm not a big Cards guy, but Kim's been pretty solid. And Giants, I don't know if you heard me talk about the Giants. Got to take a shot, Giants. Big dog, why not? The man with the plan, that's me. Trying to. The plan is to grind it out every day, fat chop. Verbal Kint, the man with the plan. What, anybody see? Movies, Usual Suspects. I got the Giants last night game at 218. Nice one, Tony. Tony, you came in late yesterday. I was on the way out. I apologize for not saying hello when you came in. But thanks for popping in today. Nice win for you there. Giants, Twins, Sox over Cards, Tigers money line. Knicks, fire them all out. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you come in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I love it. Giants, let's go. Take the dog. Why not? They're playing well. If you have any other games, you're looking pretty good here, right? Twinkies, when Kenta, I like the over here. I think we'll see some runs. It was 9. I see 9.5s. I don't know what to expect. Heaney gives up runs. I get it, but Kenta's not been that great. So I got no opinion on that side. Red Sox, over. Against the Yanks. So the Yanks won 4 in a row. Red Sox have won a series. They've won, I think, 8 of 10 last. I wrote it down somewhere. Yes, 8 of 10. Boston has won, and 4 in a row. But this spot, I kind of like Montgomery. I'm not, he's got decent numbers on the year. 2 starts versus Boston, 6 innings. This is what he's done. 6 innings, 3 runs. He had 5 Ks in one game, 4 in the other. So this is what you're going to get from him. He's going to go 6, give up 3. On the road, at home, numbers are the same. Hook, though, again, 4 games, 2 starts. His last, one was April 3rd. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a bullpen game for Boston. And I don't think the bullpen is all that great where they're going to bring guys in for 3 innings here. So I'll take a shot with the Yanks, but I'll definitely lean on the over there with you. Cardinals, we said Cardinals, yes. Tigers, this line looks a little fishy to me. I don't like it. I don't like it today. Maybe it's easy. Easy. Sometimes it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know. Phillies and Braves hurt you yesterday. It happens. If we get some bats, you need some bats. I get it. Joey Bart coming up from. Listen, these guys have won anyway. Patrick, they've scraped together and they've won, and it'd be one thing. A month would be a fluke of 2. We got basically 4 full months on our belts, right? All of April, all of May, all of June. It is the 22nd of July, and you have San Francisco 60 and 35. Now they're what, a game ahead? 2 in the loss column or 3 in the loss column here over the Dodgers. But you're plus 123 in run differential, which is pretty good. I mean, the Dodgers are at 149. Houston's at 135. I mean, you're third best in run differential. White Sox at 124. I mean, this is not a fluke team by any stretch of the means. This is a good team. So if they get guys back, they could get even better. The Fat Chop, Cubs, I do not like the Cubs. Padres, Snell, do we have a pitcher yet for – my thing with Snell on the road – I get the offense a bit all right. The Marlins, I don't like one bit. No pitcher listed yet for Florida. Was there a line? Let me go to this page here. And nothing. No. Oh, I got Zach Thompson. Zach Thompson as starter here. I don't even know if I want to. Do you really want to get involved? Listen, do I like San Diego? Yes. I don't have a line right now. Should they beat Miami? Right, no line. I got nothing. Still no line up on my side here. But, again, money line. What line do you got, Fat Chop? We'll come back to it when I see it up in chat. Rays, Indians under. I can see that. Indians struggle. Decent bullpen. Although I like the Indians. So here we go. I got them. I threw them up. I might use them as a premium play here. Something just tells me they're going to steal one. I don't know. Twins, Angels over, yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Earl. How are you today? I love that Mr. Earl comes in. Showing support for the family. Big X, how are you, my Jersey brethren? Eric, how are you? Let's see. Braves, Phillies under the 9. I'm with you. Said that last night. I like it. Yanks, Sox under the 9.5. That would not shock me. But when I'm on the Yanks, I like the dog here, so I'm hoping for runs, right? I got a dog. I want him to jump right on, hook out of the gate here, and have it 4-0 in the first inning. So no real thought on that puppy. Indians money line. I'm with you. Giants money line. Again, we've said the Giants. I got them first 5 scrolling. We just got to hang tough. It's time. I think you got to take the Giants serious. It's serious time now. Like I said, beginning of July. Well, we got to take them serious, right? It's 3 months, so let's go. AJS, how are you? Good to see you. Rays and Indians. I like the Indians here. I like the Indians. 18-8 at home versus righties, Mr. Darius. And Tampa, as good as Tampa is, they're a streak team. You know, they had 9 wins in a row. Then they lost 7 straight. I mean, they make the A's. Remember the A's won 11 in a row. The A's I think had a 11 or 12 game win streak. Then they had another 7 or 8 game win streak. And yet take that win streak out, they're like a sub 500 team. They're, Rays are just as streaky. I'll take the Indians here. I like the bullpen. The offense worries me with the Indians. That's for sure. Jose Ramirez isn't playing that well. Maybe he's hurt. I don't know. Offense worrisome. Back end of the rotation or the pitching doesn't worry me. I like. So I'll take a shot here with the Indians. Have to take them. I mean, what are they? Plus 150. Let me pull it up right here. I see a plus 158 on consensus. So get it, Tony C. I mean, yeah, no, but I get that point. But my thing here is I get a little shot here because I think they're gonna score against Bueller. And as I mentioned, like Scathleen's numbers, they're bad, but I'm gonna take a shot at first 5 here. It's not like they just have to come back and win games. I know they do. They're just maybe because I have fresh in my head, and this is like over a month ago. Like I had something them against the Reds, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And they just came out and took care of business early. Reds are another team with a questionable bullpen, but plus 150 here, I'll grab it. I understand the point, and because it's the same basically number for the game. As I said, I see a 158 you could almost grab for the game, but I'm grabbing a first 5 here. Detroit last night 115. That's a good number last night. See, now it's I think out of where I wanted to be. We're in the 140 range with the Tigers. 136. Todd Alexander. You got 3 starts. And Fulte has him. I went through because I remember, who's good with the Braves? Yeah, so 2018, he was 13-10 with a 2.85 ERA. And we're thinking, he's going to break out. He's never. That was like the fluke year. It's not like he had a bad year was a fluke. His awesome year was a fluke because he's had like a 4.50-something ERA all around since then. So he's got 8 road, like I said, 8 road ERA this year. And opens up at 115. Even plus 135 seems low. I get it. What would this? I guess it would be higher if Scuba was pitching or something, or Casey Mize would be in the 150ish range. But I don't know. Fishy to me. Fishy with that Tigers. Adam Long, 2 p.m., 3 ball. Who's Adam Long? Who's Adam Long? I don't even know who that is. Is that baseball? Tigers are 186. I just don't like the Tigers today. A's money line with Manai. I'm taking Seattle. Flexing. This guy, I think 12-4 or 13-4 or whatever. He wins, and at home the guy is dominant. I'll take a shot with Seattle. Give me a team that wins at home, an underrated team. They're not the Giants, but they're a team that no one expects them to be playing the way they're playing, and they win when this guy's pitching. And I got him a plus money at home, no less. Sign me up. Everyone likes mini over there in Detroit. Well, I'm on the mini over often anyway. They can hit and their pitching's bad. So sign me up with that. Like yesterday, I popped into the last Woody Stand-In with Allie over on Picks Parlays, and people were like, the White Sox are easy. I'm like, I'll take Minnesota. Thank you. In the over. They hit Cease. They hit Pineda. The bullpen is bad in Minnesota. Now you got the Angels. Haney's numbers are heinous. So, over, yes. Detroit, I think people are losing with Detroit today. That's just my And hey, they win 7 in a row. Good for Detroit. I just don't see it. I don't still see it. Cardinals line seems fishy. Why is it dropping? Kim's ERA is 0 in his last 3 starts against good teams. I mean, forget about just good teams. I mean, overall, he's got a 1.64 ERA his last 7, Patrick. I mean, he's pitching, 287 on the year, 277 ERA at home. People buying in on Azole, Azo under. That's all I'm looking for here. Cubs 2-9 versus lefties. I see that. I see Kim's ERA all over the place. Give me the under. And if you want to take a shot with the Cubbies, I'm not taking a shot with the Cubbies. Not one bit. San Diego money line, I guess, I'm not high in the Marlins. You know that, folks. You know that. There she is. Allie Burns wants to fight a chimpanzee with a sword. It's crazy. Twins 11-22 versus lefties. That's fine. How many runs they score against lefties, though? That's the thing. We need runs. I'm not looking for a win. I'm looking for runs. Mariners run line coming in. There you go. That's been a moneymaker all year long. We talked about that with Allie herself. She's here. She can tell you more about Seattle run line. Plus 1.5. It is actually going to be laying about 135 here, which is, again, that's usually that. Even if I do a run line where I'm laying 1.5, I don't want to be in that range. But why not? Angels over. Absolutely on the Angels over. Sprinkle on Texas. World's on Tigers. I agree. Under Phillies 9. I like it. I understand the Philly bullpen is terrible, and Matt Moore, and Charlie Morton has pitched well lately, but the guy's still 37, and Phillies could hit a bit, but I'm on the under myself. Fat Chop 3-7-6-1 5-leg parlay last night. Giants under, Cardinals money, Yanks over, Indians 1-9. Good. That's a nice payday there. That gets you ready for preseason football for sure. A little money in the pocket. Angels money line. Tony Sachs coming in. I could almost say take the Angels here, right? I mean, Kent hasn't pitched well. Is he a guy I want to lay 140 with? You get that 130? I'd take a shot. Tony, this is what I said yesterday about taking the Red Sox against Robbie Ray. Like, I like Robbie Ray. No offense to Robbie Ray. But the Red Sox can hit. The Angels are hitting the ball. And Kent is hittable. So I'll say Angels, yes. I wouldn't mind taking a shot plus 130. Terry, excellent. Glad you had some money there. What was my picks or Fat Chop's picks? I don't know. Hopefully they don't mind. Padres 150 at Will Hill. I'd have to do run line. 150 is the top of my game, especially with Snell. And Padres on the road are not. I said yesterday against. Now I did lose with the Braves. I did say that. Padres are 23-23 on the road. Red Sox again. I like the Yanks in this spot. Yeah, I mentioned Hooks. 2 starts on the year. One was back in April. So what's he gonna go? 3 innings, 4 innings. Monty's gonna go 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, and 4 Ks. So I know what I'm getting out of him. And Red Sox have only Yanks. Yes, 8-2 last 10 versus the Yankees, but I'll take a shot with the Yankees. Back to the well, first 5 Tigers. I want nothing to do with the Tigers today. Sometimes it's like, I know you're walking away from like a hot table or whatever the case may be. 6 in a row for them, 8 straight losses for Texas, but I'm not on it. There we go. Jersey, baby. You know how we roll. Thanks for coming in, Jay. Under Rays Indians. I could definitely say under that game. Indians offense is not all that special. Indians bullpen is pretty good. And, for Tampa, I mentioned them being like a streaky kind of team. I don't know. Give me Patino's a solid thrower. Cal Quantrell's numbers aren't all that great, but I'm gonna go under with you. I like the Indians, so I kind of like the under here. I think it's gonna be a low scoring affair, right? Cubs team total under plus 20. Yes. I like the under for the game, so I'm definitely going to go under the team total. Arkansas in the house. I like the Yankees today, yeah. How's Arkansas football going to be? Arkansas. Yankees full game are plus 125, Mr. Walker. We like the Yanks here to get them. Phillies over under. Yeah, I'm on the under. I'm on the under. Markel, I told you that. Give me the under here with these two guys. Moore hasn't pitched that terrible. And the line's actually down to 8.5, I'm seeing right now. I get people immediately look at Matt Moore and be like, oh, Matt Moore. 3.27 ERA his last 7 starts. Not bad. Don't be fooled. He has a 7 ERA at home. All right, 5 games, 3 starts. But when you start out in the bullpen, his first game of the year he went 3 innings. So he had a bad April. 3 innings, 2 runs, 5 innings, 5 runs, 2 2/3, 5 earned. So he had a 9 ERA in April. They bring him to the bullpen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 innings, 3 runs. Little DL stint, comes back off the DL, 5 innings, 3 hits, 0 runs. And then in July, all 4 innings, 4 innings, 4 1/3, 4 1/3, 2 runs in the thing. So I get 2 runs out of him. I understand the thinking is the bullpen's going to come in and explode. I understand that. But the Braves offense, I don't like the Braves offense all that much. So I will gladly take the under here. And 9 down to 8.5. I'm not the only one thinking that. Rangers money line, Mariners money line. I'm with you, Big Wave. I think everybody's going to jump on the Tigers. And maybe I'm not saying Tigers can't win. I just don't like it. I'm not betting it. Seems a little fishy to me. Mariners, I like flexing at home. You see it. I got them underneath here going. Dominic, under 4, first 5. I could see it. I could see it. Red Sox money line, I don't like. I don't like that one. A's Mariners under 7.5 now. Good. I got it at 8, so I'm happy about that. Why do I like the Indians game? I just do. I don't know. I'm not sold right now on Tampa Bay. I'm going to take a crack. Matt, I'm going to tell you, sometimes, like I just mentioned about the Tiger game, I don't want to bet it. I think it's kind of fishy. Sometimes you just got to go off of feelings, and I just think this is a spot where the Indians win. There's no rhyme or reason or serious feeling to this. I'm just thinking the Indians, they're not a terrible club. They're in trouble scoring runs, right? The offense is not that good. But Tampa, they're streaky to me. And I've seen them lay eggs. Granted, it's not a terribly high line here, but I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at Cleveland, again, 24-19 at home. But you know what? They're 18-8, and they're scoring almost 5 runs a game at home versus righties. I'll take a shot here. I'll take a shot. Get a nice little number of a home dog. Let's go. I mean, Patino, what are we getting out of him, right? We're going to go with 3 innings. Guy's got 6 starts on the year. 6 games, I should say. Sorry. He's got a 7 ERA on the road. 11 innings, 15 hits, 12 runs. 10 of them earned. All right, Toronto got him his last game out. 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 7 total runs in 5 1/3. For his other start there against Baltimore, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 1/3 inning. 4 innings versus Yanks, 3 hits, 2 runs. He's going to give up some runs. So, again, it is what it is. It's just one of those spots I think Cleveland's going to win. Razorbacks covered a lot of spreads last year. Did they? Did they cover a lot of spreads last year? I do not know off the top of my head. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Walker. Chris made a little money with Arkansas Pine Bluff. Go for it. Stop taking ugly dogs. Profitable on. Eric, I said, baseball fade this year hitting almost 59%. So it's tough for me to be like, "Oh, take dogs. We're going to make money," because I'm 12 games under 500 on the year right now. So, but I do take dogs, ugly and not, and definitely saying take Cleveland Indians or today maybe take the Tigers, or excuse me, taking Texas over the Tigers. I mean, think about it. People are running to the window to bet on the Detroit Tigers. Scary. All right, here's a good stat for Matt. Tampa 1-9 last 10 road games as a fan. That's good to know. So I'll couple that 1-9 with Indians being 18-8 in the last 26 versus righties at home. So yeah, if you purchased a package yesterday, and obviously it's split, right? We had the one line Nats was a loser and Tigers won. So at the push, it did not make money. You should have a credit back in your account. Dave, how are you? Like the Cubs and the Dodgers, Braves. The Cubs, I got no opinion on that Cub game. Dodgers, I think maybe the line's too high, and you're thinking, why is this line so high against the team a game ahead of them in first place? I kind of lean to the Giants there. And the Braves over the Phillies, okay, I can see that. Nothing in life is guaranteed. Yanks under big waves. I can see that game going under. I can see it being under. No guarantees in sports betting, but you know what? If you purchase a premium play, it is guaranteed. Because if you buy a daily pick, it doesn't win, you get a refund. So that's guaranteed. Rob Franklin in the house. What's up? Angels Twins. You like the over 9.5 there at even money. Dave, we like the over, and I got it. I got the over at 9. So I'm happy about that. Excuse me. We've mentioned the Angels could hit. We mentioned that Haney has been heinous with his ERA. Kenta is definitely not the guy he was last year. He's given up runs. Twins could hit a little bit. So I like the over 9.5 here. Twins bad bullpen. We actually got two kind of bad bullpens here. So over the 9.5, go for it. I like it. I think this game should be like a 12-8 type game. I think one team gets to 10, honestly. So that was my thought on Total Chaos with Ali last night. Same thing here. It was 9.5. Let's go over. Always need a little luck in betting, and I'll tell you, I know me. I'll never remember the luck I needed for a win because, again, I said something on Twitter today. I said, half point, this and that. I don't worry about that because I don't think the game should come down to half point. Dog or favorite. And that comes to luckiness. I don't remember the lucky ones because it should be lucky. It's just a win. And the loss sticks out. I know my losses. Wins, I don't care because I should win every game. But the losses, any real sports guy is going to remember his losses. The wins, no. The losses, you know them. You know the tough ones. Back on the Tigers, why not? Fultz is a gas can. He's definitely a gas can with his 80 ERA. He's been terrible. We talked about him earlier, Rob. Going back over the years with his numbers. But this line just seems low and fishy to me, so I want nothing to do with it. Kind of like Oakland on the road, man. Flexing is, again, at home, a different pitcher. He's really good. Really good. And when he's on the hill, I think they're 13-4 with him on the hill this year. So for me, I can't bet Oakland there. Not as a fave. Oakland as a dog would be one thing. I want to lay 140 with him on the road? No. Let's see. What do we got? Seattle 29-20 at home. Oakland 25-18 on the road. They're a solid road team. But Seattle, look at Seattle 51-45. Who saw that one coming? Just don't like Oakland there. I got me some flex in money. I got the under. I'm hoping for the under more than anything. I got some money on the under, but I'm leaning. Get the Mariners rolling here for the first 5. Angels going over, absolutely. Philly or the Braves, leaning Philly. I got, for this one, I like the under. I can't lean with Philly with Matt Moore because he's only going to go like 4 innings, 5 innings. And then the bullpen comes in and I'm worried. Even though I got the under, I'm still – I can see this one being like a 6-1 type game. I'm getting worried there. I don't know who wins, but I just want the under. I don't want to come in and just talk you off something. If you're leaning Philly, go for it. You ready to bet it? Big waves? I don't want to bet it. I'm looking at the total here, and that's that. So I don't know. All righty. We touched them all. Tiger, Texas, that's a stay away from me. Phillies on the under. Cleveland, give me the Indians there. Yanks and Boston, I'm going to look at the Yankees. Cubbies, St. Louis, no run first inning. Under for the game. I'm probably lean on St. Louis here. I know money's coming in on the Cubs, but I'd stay away either way. That's it's kind of like Arizona and Pittsburgh tomorrow. Who wants to bet bad teams? Angels and Mini, we got the over. San Fran and the Dodgers. Again, Giants, best record in baseball, getting 150. You go get the flip side and be like, well, the Dodgers, it's they're begging you to take the Giants. I get it. I just want the under personally. I got under 8. And Oakland, Seattle. Give me Seattle and flexing at home here. I got the under 8. I'll take them first 5 here. Won't be shocked if they win for the game. So let's go. The Indians, well, Indians. This again more of a gut play for me, but someone mentioned that Tampa Bay is 1-9 their last 10 on the road as faves, and I know against Raiders at home, Cleveland's doing pretty well, 18-8. Boston is 8-2 against the Yankees this year, man. I know that, and they won 4 straight. I gotcha. But Hook, I mean, this guy, he's got 2 starts, and one of them was April 3rd. I mean, he's going to go, 4 innings? I don't see it. As a dog, it's one of those days. Wednesday, Thursdays, we're going to take some shots on some ugliness. We got the Phillies. We got Cleveland Indians. The Yanks are an ugly one we kind of like here. So even the Angels as an ugly kind of dog. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going to take Boston. Knock yourself out. I'm going to sprinkle a little Yanks in. That's about it. All right, tomorrow's Friday, which means Football Friday, 10 p.m. You don't want to miss out on that. So thanks for everybody popping in today. I will see you tomorrow. Good luck. And we got an early game, right? Texas, Detroit. Good luck if you're betting that. And I'll see everybody tomorrow.